Listen very carefully, because right now, at this exact moment, something completely unprecedented is showing up inside thousands of Social Security accounts all across America. And almost nobody is talking about it on the news. A hidden internal marker known as Code 92 has just moved into Phase 2, and the official nationwide rollout begins next week. If you or someone you love receives Social Security Retirement Benefits, SSI, or SSDI, this silent update could directly affect when your next check is processed, what shows up in your payment history, and whether new review alerts suddenly appear in your online account. In the last 72 hours alone, tens of thousands of seniors who logged into their official ssa.gov portal have been stunned to see brand new lines under their payment history, yellow action required boxes that weren't there last week, and quiet messages about eligibility review in progress or federal record sync pending. Here's what's shocking. There is no email from Social Security warning you. There is no letter in the mail. There is no press release, no television announcement, and no automatic phone call. The only place these changes are appearing is deep inside your personal Social Security portal, and only for the accounts that have already been flagged with Code 92. This is not a scam. This is not a glitch. This is a massive, behind-the-scenes verification and cleanup operation the Social Security Administration has been preparing for months, and they are rolling it out completely silently to avoid overwhelming their phone lines. Phase 2 starts next week and will hit the biggest states first: Texas, Florida, California, Ohio, Arizona, North Carolina, then spread to every single state within 6 weeks. Some of you watching this right now will log in tonight and see absolutely nothing. Yet, others will open their account tomorrow morning and suddenly find urgent alerts waiting that could put their next deposit into pending status if ignored. I'm telling you this today because every single day that passes without you checking your portal is another day you risk being caught off guard. One simple confirmation inside your account right now can prevent weeks of delayed payments later. Stay with me for the next few minutes because on this channel, Retirees News and Updates, I'm going to show you step by step exactly what Code 92 means, who is being targeted in the first wave of Phase 2, what the new messages actually say, and the one thing you must do before the weekend is over to make sure your benefits keep coming without interruption. This is urgent, this is real, and this is happening right now, whether the SSA tells you or not. Don't move. You need to see what's coming next. Stay with me for the next few minutes, because on this channel, Retirees News and Updates, I'm going to show you step by step exactly what Code 92 means, who is being targeted in the first wave of Phase 2, what the new messages actually say, and the one thing you must do before the weekend is over to make sure your benefits keep coming without interruption. First, let's pull the curtain all the way back on what Code 92 actually is. Inside the Social Security Administration, they use hundreds of internal codes that the public never sees. These are little digital flags placed on your file for reviews, audits, verifications, or system updates. Code 92 is one of those flags, and right now it is the single most active code in the entire system. Code 92 stands for Payment Validation and Federal Record Reconciliation. In plain English, it means Social Security is double-checking that the name, address, bank account, income reports, and identity on file still match the latest federal databases, IRS, Medicare, state records, even the death master file. They are doing this because starting January 2026, Social Security is rolling out a brand new payment processing platform. If your file has even one tiny mismatch, an old address from 10 years ago, a bank routing number that changed, or income that wasn't reported correctly, the new system could automatically freeze or delay your check. Code 92 is their way of cleaning house before the switch flips. Phase 1 started quietly back in February. It only hit about 8% of accounts, mostly people who hadn't updated anything in years. Phase 1 moved slowly because of staffing shortages and a mountain of backlog. But Phase 2? Phase 2 is the real deal. It begins next week, and it's massive. Over the next 6 weeks, every single Social Security, SSI, and SSDI account in America will be touched by this update in one way or another. Here's what thousands of you are already seeing when you log in, and I want you to picture this, because it may be waiting for you right now. A bright yellow banner across the top that says, Action Required. Verify information before next payment. New lines in your payment history that say Processing, Awaiting Federal Record Sync, or Review in Progress Code 92. Messages in your SSA inbox that say identity confirmation needed or please confirm your direct deposit information is current. Some SSDI recipients are seeing medical review cycle updated or work credit verification pending. SSI folks are getting alerts that say resource and income review, federal data match in progress. Let me be 100% crystal clear. None of these messages mean your benefits are being cut, reduced, or taken away. This is not the same as a continuing disability review that can stop benefits. This is housekeeping. And this is the part that keeps me up at night. If you ignore those yellow boxes and those messages, your account can slip into pending status, and pending means your check does not go out on time. I've already heard from viewers in Texas and Florida whose December checks are now showing payment on hold, verification required. One simple click could have prevented that. So who gets hit first in Phase 2? The SSA is rolling this out in waves based on state population and backlog size. Wave 1 starts next week in Texas, Florida, California, Ohio, Arizona, North Carolina. If you live in any of those states, your account is almost certainly already flagged or will be within days. Wave 2 and 3 will sweep through Pennsylvania, Georgia, New York, Michigan, Illinois, and every other state by the end of January. Now, here's what's different for each group. Retirement beneficiaries, Social Security retirement checks. Most of you will see quick identity checks and direct deposit confirmations. Many will see a new button that says Confirm Banking Information or Verify Address on File. It takes 30 seconds, but if you don't click it, your January or February payment can be delayed. SSDI recipients, your files are thicker, medical records, work history, earnings reports. Code 92 is triggering extra scrutiny here. Common messages. Confirm earnings record 2023 to 2025 or medical update sync required. Again, this is routine cleanup, but SSDI accounts are more likely to go into pending if something looks off. SSI recipients. Because SSI is income and resource sensitive, the system is running an automated cross-check against bank balances, housing subsidies, and any federal or state payments. You might see eligibility factors under review or awaiting 2025 resource limits update. Do not panic. This is normal every year, but Code 92 is making it happen all at once. Real stories from real viewers in the comments right now. Barbara in Houston logged in yesterday. Yellow box said action required. I clicked it, confirmed my address, and it disappeared in 2 minutes. Mike in Tampa. Ignored it for a week. Now my January 8th check says pending verification on hold with SSA for 3 hours. That's why I'm sounding the alarm today. Here's exactly what you must do, step by step, before Monday morning. 1. Go to ssa.gov and log into your My Social Security account. Do not wait for a letter or email that will never come. 2. Once you're in, do not just glance at the homepage, click every single tab at the top. Benefits and payments, messages, payment history, my profile. 3. Look for any yellow or red banner, any phrase with the word required, pending, review, or confirm.